Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor and privilege to provide a solution to this geometry problem. We are given that if cos x plus sin x is equal to 1 plus root 3 divided by 2, and cos x minus sin x is equal to 1 minus root 3 divided by 2. If this condition is true, we are asked to evaluate or find the value of sine 2x. So now let us go ahead and start. But if you are new here, consider subscribing. Press the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new content, and don't forget to share to your learning colleagues. Let me rewrite the two equations. We have cos x plus sin x, and to the right we have 1 plus root 3 divided by 2. Let me call this equation 1. And the second one, we have cos x minus sin x, and to the right we have 1 minus root 3 divided by 2. Let me call this equation number 2. The first thing we need to do here is to add the two equations together, so let us go ahead and do that. From the left hand side we have cos x plus cos x. That will give us 2 cos x. 2 cos x. Likewise, sin x plus negative sin x is 0, so we have only 2 cos x to the left. And to the right we have two fractions that we want to add together, but they have a common denominator, therefore we are free to add the numerators together. We have 1 plus 1 equals 2, then root 3 plus negative root 3 is 0, so we have only positive 2 as our numerator. Divide by the common denominator, which is 2, and you can see 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1, so we have only 1 to the right. Having 2 cos x to the left equal to 1 to the right, we can divide both sides by 2, therefore cos x is now equal to 1 divided by 2. Now let us go ahead and subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Let me copy the equation. Now we want to subtract. From the left hand side we have cos x minus cos x, which is 0. We have sin x minus negative sin x, is just like saying sin x plus sin x, which is 2 sin x. We have 2 sin x. To the right we have two fractions of equal denominator, so it is the same thing as subtracting the numerators, giving them a single denominator. We have 1 minus 1 is 0, and we have root 3 minus negative root 3 is just like root 3 plus root 3, which is equal to 2 root 3. Divide by the common denominator, which is equal to 2. You can see 2 will cancel 2. All we have to the right is just root 3. So if 2 sin x is equal to root 3, we can divide both sides by 2. Sin x is now equal to root 3 divided by 2. Now we have obtained cos x as 1 over 2 and sin x as root 3 divided by 2. But you know, we are asked to simplify or evaluate sine 2x, which is double angle, and we can simplify this as 2 sine x multiplied by cos x from double angle. So now let us go ahead and substitute for sine x and cos x in this equation. Sine 2x is now equal to 2 multiplied by sine x. You can see it as root 3 divided by 2. We have root 3 divided by 2. Then multiply by cos x. You remember it is 1 over 2. So we have 1 over 2 here. This 2 will cancel this 2. All we have is root 3 multiplied by 1 over 2, which is equal to root 3 divided by 2. which is sine of 2x. Therefore, root 3 divided by 2 is our required solution. And this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Do have a nice day.